Hello everybody, my name is Immersive Films. Today I have with me two fake Legos up here. The third one is down there on the floor that I'm going to build later. But I have my girlfriend with me and we're just going to build these two up. And then I'm going to move all of my clothes off of my desk. And then I'm going to take a look at them and review them. So I will cut to when we have that done. Alright, so I've got mine put together here. And I can already see one of the problems with it is that this little skee ball is actually stuck in between the pieces. Otherwise, this one worked pretty well. I didn't really have a lot of problems getting it together. Now, hers, on the other hand, hers is a SpongeBob one. And just because of the quality control, it's just really hard to get these pieces to stick together and stay together on some of them. And these instructions, the way they're so clumped together, is just a little confusing for even me. So we're still trying to get hers together. So now I've gotten this. Now I'm going to start building the NBA Brick Heroes. It's just a basketball court. And I'm pretty sure it comes with little fake Lego basketball minifigures, but I don't see any, so I might have got duped. Alright, out of box reaction. The court is a freaking sticker that I got to put on there, so that's probably not going to end up looking good. I don't even get a basketball player, because like it had one on the packaging. And it says collect them all or whatever, if you can see that. They look horrendous, but it said to collect them all, and it even shows a picture of them on the court. So I don't know where I'm supposed to get those. That's the only reason why I bought it, but I'll edit that out. But I mean, this isn't very many pieces. Alright, so she just got the SpongeBob one done. And now that all of the three sets are done, we're going to move these over to my desk and we're going to take a proper look at them. So, I'll see you over there. Alright, so I got all of them set up here. I made a little divot in my desk because it's actually my closet now where I put my clothes. But we're going to take a look at the receipt here, and actually you can see all of these, 1, 2, 3, the three sets in my Spider-Verse coloring book that I got. But all these are just $5 each, so if I didn't buy the coloring book, this would have cost me around like $15 or $16, depending on the tax where you're from. So altogether, $15 for these three sets. I don't really know if that's worth it, but we're going to take a look at the skee ball set first. So out of all three of these, I definitely think the skee ball one is my favorite just because it actually has a working mechanism so you can actually play skee ball a little bit. Now, the balls that it comes with that you're supposed to play with are very small. Oh, like this, like right here is one of the balls that you're supposed to play with. I just only get one out. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a little bit of a problem, but these balls can't get stuck. I don't know if you can see it like right above my finger there, but they can get stuck between these pieces very easily, so I've had trouble getting them out because, believe it or not, I did play a little bit off camera. And as you can see here, getting closer, these pieces like kind of come apart from each other. The quality control, and as I'll definitely mention with the SpongeBob set later, the quality control on these is just nowhere near as good as you will get with actual Lego. And, you know, with something like this, that's just like little $5, like, I think that's something that I can come to terms with. It's just with, like, the bigger set that I wouldn't recommend it. So, we're going to actually try and play skee ball here. So, okay. Well, I missed. And let's see if it actually, yeah. I don't even know where it went. Oh, there it comes. There it comes. Okay. All right, one more shot. Jeez, it's running away from me. Okay. When I was playing it earlier, I like to tilt it a little bit. Not like that helps, but anyways, so this is a pretty cool, and actually both of the balls are stuck in there now. It's kind of have to hope they get out. So in concept, this thing is pretty cool, like an actual working skee ball game. It's just kind of hard to play when it's on a flat surface and it's not angled. Like, if I just played this flat the whole time, I don't even know when I would get my first shot in. But it actually is pretty cool. You have this built-in little spot where you can hold all the other balls that fell out, apparently. So that's super, but it's supposed to hold the balls there. And if you didn't have to shake it to get the balls out, I guess that wouldn't be a problem. But you have this little, you have the little bowls, I guess, that they go in to score, and this is actually adjustable, so it's You can actually change like what level you play at, which is pretty cool. And I think just the biggest compliment I can give this thing is that it's actually trying to function and be a working game. I don't think LEGO has done anything like this, specifically like an arcade, like skee-ball type of thing, ever that I've seen. So it actually is pretty cool for that. Now, the balls getting stuck in it obviously is a pretty like big problem. So for $5, would I recommend this? I'm just going to say no, just because I don't know how often you're going to be able to play it and use it, and it's just a little bit too small for display purposes, so I just wouldn't recommend this overall. Now, while we are on the skee-ball one, I just want to take a look at these instructions. Now, I had a really easy time assembling this, but my girlfriend wasn't so lucky. She was building the SpongeBob set, and her instructions were really, really complicated. These were pretty simple to follow. Like, they made everything else dull, and they made what I'm supposed to put in color, so that made it easier. And just the quality control of these pieces were just really easy to fit onto each other. But one thing about these fake sets is that these instruction booklets can get really, really complicated very easily. The thing that LEGO does with their instructions, it makes it so simple to follow along, at least for me. So that's just a little warning in advance for you guys. If you buy fake LEGO, expect some complicated instructions. So now that we got skee-ball covered, let's go over SpongeBob. So looking at the SpongeBob set here, just looking at it on its own is actually really, really cute. It's just like a little SpongeBob TV. You got an antenna up here, and they actually have this weird piece that they use. It's like a cheese slope, but it has a stud on the side of it, which I think is a really cool idea, actually. That's another thing you see with these fake Legos. They just have the weirdest, most unique pieces possible, and it's always funny seeing them. So these knobs actually do turn because they're attached on one stud here. So if you don't want to act like you're changing the channel, you can. And how this works, you're supposed to be able to recreate your favorite SpongeBob themes and change these guys out. So what this does is that there's this little piece of cardboard that you slide out, and then you just let's see, yeah, okay, kind of just get these off of there. So you have a little cardboard cutout of Squidward, SpongeBob, Patrick. So then you can kind of put them wherever you want in the scene. So I'm gonna have SpongeBob over here, and then I'll have Squidward over here. And then let me see if I can fit Patrick in the middle here. Okay, so I got Patrick in there, but he's kind of covering up SpongeBob. So the big idea here is that you're just supposed to be able to change them and have them in different positions for the TV, like you're watching the show, which is a really cool idea. And I think this, like, the frame they chose is really funny, because what is Mr. Crab doing here? Anyways, so not a lot to say about this one specifically. Just as a displays piece, I actually think it works really, really well. A lot better than the skee-ball one, because it's a decent size. It's very recognizable. Looking at it from the front, it does look like, you know, you're kind of looking at a TV of a SpongeBob episode. So overall, for display, I would actually recommend this one for $5. It's really cheap. It's just this nice little simple SpongeBob display. If you're a fan of SpongeBob and a fan of Legos, I think this would be a pretty decent buy. It's only $5. Playability, I don't think you're going to be able to get these guys in a lot of positions. So if you're actually like really excited to change these, I don't think that's going to be a very big thing. But just beware if you do buy this specific set. Building this was hell for my girlfriend. I mean, I had to check in on her constantly just because these pieces were so hard to get together, even for me. Just, like, really trying to, like, pinch them together just because the quality control is not there. Even here, you can see some of them are starting to fall off. And so you just got to be really careful when you're building stuff like this with fake Lego. So I would recommend this one. Now, this one, I'm not so sure. So this is a NBA court. It's a very, very simple set. I mean, you should have felt how light this box was. Let me move this receipt. So there's not a lot at all included in this set. The biggest thing right here is that it's the hoop. So you have this little printed basketball piece. It'd be nice if it would focus on it. You get a nice little basketball piece, a little stud on the bottom, so you can like put it on. Oh, you can like put it on the floor so it doesn't waddle around. That's what I did. And so this thing, I thought it would be a print, but this whole like NBA like design right here, that is a just really, really big sticker, which didn't turn out to be a problem, but I just thought it was a little weird. So you just, I mean, this set is the definition of bare bones. You have like some benches over on the side here. This really like flimsy NBA hoop. I mean, I've knocked that thing off several times. And even you can see here, like it's kind of coming up through the bottle just because of how flimsy this plastic is. And can you actually dunk? I guess you can. But, Airbud. Alright, whatever. But the biggest reason I got this set is that if you can see right there, there's supposed to be these like little fake basketball minifigures that it comes with. It says, add your favorite NBA brick heroes. And so I was like, okay, I don't see any on the box, but maybe it comes with one. So then it shows this on the packaging with them playing on the court. And I was like, okay, so I got this one expecting for me to get this little NBA player, maybe a LeBron. No, nothing in here. All I get is this court, and I guess you're supposed to buy the other figures. So, I mean, this thing is extremely bare bones. Unless you have your, like, own Lego guys that you want to make them play basketball. I mean, I think this is just a waste of time and money. Now, the one exception that I would have for this is that if you're actually making a stop motion, like if this was like 1 or 2 years ago, and I was going to make a stop motion about basketball, I think this would be a great just starter little court that you can have. You get a basketball, you get a big court. You can just take some Lego bricks and build them on the side here to kind of make a little stadium, I suppose. But that is the only thing that I think this is good for. This looks hideous by itself. It's extremely flimsy and weak. It doesn't come with any minifigures, so if you don't have anything else, you can't play with this set except for just your big-ass hands by yourself. So, overall, would I recommend this? No, absolutely not. Save your $5. Go buy, like, the SpongeBob one. Hell, even the Skee Ball one. They are both better than this. So, if I were to rank these, this one, like, way down here, SpongeBob, way up here, and then actually Skee Ball just, like, a little bit below SpongeBob. So, it goes SpongeBob, Skee Ball, NBA. This thing is I'm so disappointed by this one, actually. So, let's just get on to our final thoughts. So, overall, did I break my bank account for this video? Absolutely. I am completely broke, and if this video doesn't get me monetized, I will end up homeless. But I didn't spend this much money on this video. It was like $20, technically 15. This $15 for these 3 sets, getting a video out for you guys. Was this a big deal? No. But for somebody else, you know, I wouldn't recommend a lot of these fake Lego sets. It depends on, like, how big you're gonna go. If you're gonna buy, like, a fake, like, big old police station, I just don't support that, really. But these little, like, cute little sets, I just don't really see the problem in it. This SpongeBob one is really cute. If this Skee Ball actually worked and the balls didn't get stuck, that would be really cool to play with. But I think I've just lost half of them at this point. But overall, I do recommend the SpongeBob one. You just got to be really careful, guys, when you're building these sets. I mean, the quality control is really, really iffy. Sometimes you might get a good one, but these instructions are really, really complicated too, and just be aware of those things when you're building these sets. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I know it's been a really, really long time since I've, like, properly uploaded what I usually used to do. I kind of took a break from YouTube. Now I'm working on something in the background that I can't really reveal yet. But as I get to uploading a little bit more, get back on the platform a little bit, we will see what that is. So thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And if you're new here, please subscribe, and so you don't miss out on future videos. All right. This is the first time saying this in a while. My voice is a little raspy. So thank you guys for watching, and adios.